organized earlier and I thought I had what I needed right next to me. I guess I was incorrect. Oh, where did I put it? It's around here somewhere. This outfit, by the way, is also from Amazon. Hello, Pixie. Oh, it was under my chair. How silly. So I do have a few products, but the first product that I want to review is this purple wig. So I know I'm supposed to unbox it with you guys, but it just came in a regular Amazon bag, and I wanted to. I had to look at it, so I couldn't wait for you guys. I'm sorry. I just get excited, you know. It's like presents. I'm just gonna take a quick picture of it for my Amazon account real quick. And how many of you wear wigs that are watching this channel, and where do you buy them from? I'm very curious. So, okay, opening the package, it comes with a little black cap, as well as the bald cap, or the scalp cap that some people call it. So we have those two in the set. It's wrapped in this nice black, like, hairnet that you might wear to cook. Some people keep those with their wigs. I feel that everybody differs on how they like to protect their wigs, but that is very important. So brand new out of the box, this is what she's looking like. Okay, very pretty. Let me just go ahead and take some more pictures. So the inside of the wig, this is what I love most. This is a synthetic wig, by the way. The best part of synthetic wigs is they don't get super hot. And you can't really style them. There's people that are better than me at styling them on YouTube, but you can style them pretty much to look natural. It depends on what hairstyle you're going for. Obviously, you wouldn't go swimming in a wig like this. Now it has beautiful, luscious. It's very, very soft. People always say that some wigs have a strange smell. I have smelled things strangely a few times. I'm not smelling anything like too off here. On the website, it did look slightly more purple, but it was listed as ombre. So on top, we have a nice, like, kind of dark, and it's actually almost gray and purple. And I'm wondering if my mom could pull this off. I've been trying to convince my mom for a few months to come on the channel, and she just does not want it to come on the channel. Here is what the part looks like, but that doesn't mean much because just looking straight at the wig, it can lay all types of ways, and you can fix, like, if the part looks unnatural, you can definitely fix that. Like I said, there's videos on how to customize your wigs. That is not exactly my strong suit, like customizing per se. But I am good at, like, working with the wig, I guess. Some people put the wig on a mannequin head and pluck it and do all of this stuff. And that's, everybody just does things differently. But I do recommend watching other people's videos to kind of get an idea. One of my favorite creators who has inspired me a lot with wigs is Miss Roshposh. She is beautiful to begin with, but her wigs are art. So she usually gets, I don't think I've ever seen her do a synthetic wig, but she gets wigs sent to her, and she changes them basically from black or a 613 like platinum blonde to all different colors. They are beautiful. I'll put her information in here And she's kind of what got me into wanting to make these videos. Sorry, I had to drink my coffee, guys. When it's winter, you just want to sleep. So you may notice I don't have much makeup on today. I did. I'm just looking for hair gel. So a lot of people's favorite gel to use is this Got to Be Glued, but you don't have to use something that specifically strong, especially you don't have to use it all the time. This is some wrap lotion that you can use when you're doing different types of things. I'm not going to be using that today either. Just kind of going through the bunch. Here is coconut oil. If you need to repair your hair and you want to just throw a wig over it, this is a great idea. I usually do that to my hair after I have glued my wig on for a while. Okay, hairspray. That's what I was looking for. And my gel. Where did it go? Is it? No, I thought I was more organized, and I guess I'm wrong. Okay, so gel. You know what? What do we got here? The reason I'm not trying to use the expensive gel, I found it, is because it's late. I'm not going out, and so this is just kind of for fun. So, I have, if you've never tried black gel, and when I say black gel, the gel is literally black. I highly recommend it. It works really well, especially for just making your hair stick. I have not tried this olive oil gel. These are both from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is not the same as Dollar General. Used to be everything was $1. Now it's $1.25. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. They have tons of great products in there. Brand name that you would pay $5 to $10 for at Jewel. It's like, how does this place stay open? I also have detangling cream. If you were to have, if you're doing someone's, hair and they have bad tangles. So let's just grab a few things. I'm going to do the easier technique that I've shown a few times. But this time I'm going to put some gel in my hair. Actually, I want to show you the black gel. So with black gel, see, you won't really, it does change the color of my hair mildly, but not so much that it's like, oh, she's not a redhead. Okay. So I just want to get my hair as flat as possible. And then I'm going to go ahead, and like I said, everybody does this different. A lot of people braid their hair. I just don't, and I can do that, but I just don't feel like doing it today. And since I've mentioned my bald spot in front, which seems to be kind of clearing up a little bit. I was having a bald spot here from my pituitary tumor. And since my hormones are not consistent, it does go away. So I could probably braid my hair easier now. But it's kind of hard when you're like missing a patch and the braids are starting halfway down your head because you don't have enough hair. So okay, so basically this is how my hair is. Now I've shown this a few times before. I'm using a one of these clear bands, and I'm going to use the black net. So this one has a hole in it, not that big of a deal, really, honestly. Put the black net over your hair. You can also either use gel. You don't have to use gel if you don't want to. I'm going to close the gel. I'm going to use a little bit of hairspray. So the black gel does say that it has protein in it, but honestly, if you can, especially with wigs with bangs, try to switch between doing that and doing some type of leave-in conditioner, because some of these products, even though wigs are a protective style to your hair, some of these products can dry your hair out. So that is not what we want. Okay. So there we go. Now we're going to put I'm just going to take a few more photos of our lovely lady before she goes ahead. I think it's a pretty nice looking wig, even before, without styling it, as I mentioned. Let's see, that's not good light. Okay, I'll hold it up for here so you guys can see. One side, the other side. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw. Okay, that is too big. So we have the adjustments inside here. There's 1, 2, 3. So you have two sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like 4 for each side for a total of 8. So I'm going to put it on the smallest because it feels like a pretty big wig, actually. And honestly, I think I have a kind of bigger head. So I'm a little surprised. It still feels a little big. Hi, Pixie. My dog's name is Pixie, and she likes a lot of attention. I'm actually quite impressed by, I wasn't sure how the wig was going to look. I should have gotten my straightener ready. Pixie, come here. What do you want? Pixie, come over here, honey. My dog. Does anyone else have a dog that just cries and stares at them until you say something? Oh, come here, you poor little dog that gets no attention. Do you want to be in my video? Come on. Come on, Pixie, come on. Oh my gosh, can you not walk through this? Oh my God. Look, there's a pepper. Come on. Come on. Sit on my lap. This is my dog. And she likes lots of constant attention. But she's not liking sitting on this particular stool. She's demanding. She wants me to go with her. I am going to do a little bit of makeup. Because I also did a video earlier on these invisible magnetic eyelashes. So I'm just going to do another quick video on that as well, because I really liked them. So we're going to try a different type. And then I just want to style this wig a little bit and see what else we can kind of do with the wig. I need a hot comb because often with a lot of wigs, when they're in the packaging, you kind of get this funky little look up here. And that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the wig. It just means basically you know, anything that's been packaged for a while will do that. Pixie, please don't cry. What are you crying about? What's Pixie? I can't go downstairs, Pixie. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my mom. Oh, Pixie, go downstairs, please, honey. I can't take you in the video right now, sweetheart. Okay, so I am looking for, and now my dog has distracted me. Oh, I'm looking for my hot comb. Where would I have put it? I was gonna text my mom. I have these two things, neither of which is a hot comb. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, one moment. I am not seeing the hot comb anywhere. That's not, I just used it yesterday. I know I brought it up here. My dog is really distracting me. Okay, I'm going to turn in this other curler. If you guys have never used one of these, they're great. They will burn your hands off, but you'll look good. So I'm going to plug this in. I really need that hot comb to get the whole finished look. Okay, where to put this so we do not burn down anything. With these particular hot combs, you have to be really careful because they get super hot. Okay, I think that my hot comb is in the bag, maybe? No. Where could it be? Okay, please excuse me. This outfit, by the way, is also from Amazon. I will be right back in just a moment. Come get this dog, please. Okay, whatever. Just leave her in the room then. Never mind. What's going on here? She won't stop crying. Pixie, stop it! I'm making a video. She wants to be in the video. Get out! Get out! You're crying upstairs. You're crying downstairs. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? She's so just we don't abuse our dogs here, but this dog gets excessive amount of attention, and she wants me to go to bed, or she like demands. She makes it known when she wants someone to go to sleep. So, I can't stay here. You hear me? Pixie, I'm going to bed soon. Okay, I'll wait for you. Bye. Can you relax, Pixie, maybe for a little bit? So that's my puppy. So it looks like for being a synthetic wig, this is taking heat pretty well. I'm gonna just take a little picture of that, because people like to know that on Amazon is always a question. And alrighty, it didn't curl too much, but the fact that it just takes like this much heat is impressive. And I really do not know where that hot comb is, and it's driving me crazy because I usually bring them all together at once. I'm like, where did I put it? Oh my gosh. It was right in front of my face. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this part and it'll look a lot better. And it looks better, of course, with a little bit of makeup. I'm not going to put a ton of makeup on. As I mentioned, I am going to bed soon. So I just wanted to show the magnetic eyelashes are the magnetic eyelashes and eyeliner kit. I wanted to show a different one of the different sets because they had a few. And so earlier this morning, I just went to get baptism. No, it wasn't this morning. It was around 3:30, so nowhere near this morning. So this is the package. This was, let me check on Amazon. I have it pulled up. So the wig I'm wearing, by the way, is by YUSHU, and it's $22 on Amazon. And then let me go to see, and you get a lot for these. I'm really curious as to what is inside these, but if it's something special, like I want to save it, what could these be? I'm feeling it, and I don't know what they are, but I'm going to do that when like I'm actually planning to go somewhere. I'm going to open that part because I don't, now my dog's crying at my door. Okay, so these eyelashes, this is $14.99, which is a great price because some of the eyelashes that I've seen is because they are reusable. That I've seen one for this much, and I used to buy mink eyelashes for this price, but they really weren't reusable. So in the kit, you get they recommend these little things, which I am just not able to work with over our traditional eyelash curlers. And the reason for that is it says they take out a certain amount of your own eyelashes. I've never had that problem. I'm not sure what people are doing, that they're pulling their eyelashes out, or some people just have more sensitive eyelashes. So earlier I used the more conservative ones, and I didn't put mascara on them. Now I'm really interested because they have also this eyeliner here, which I'm assuming is magnetic, maybe to make some lines. But I really just want to try while we're waiting another set of these. Let me get my little light out. Again, I don't know where to put the, like, everything seems to be like half broken in my house. This isn't plugged in anymore. I have 2 viewers. Hi, guys. I'm so excited you're joining me today. I'm just about to put some eyelashes on. And everything that I am using is so far from Amazon. Okay, that's much better as far as lighting up my face. Okay. So with the magnetic eyelashes, what you can use the magnetic eyeliner for regular eyelashes. What you would do is put the magnetic eyeliner first on the regular eyelashes, let it dry, then put it on your own, and you have to let it dry. That's the biggest key, and then it'll work. Now, since I know my channel is called Beauty and Health for Health, or Beauty and Hair for Health Problems, because I have a pituitary tumor and sleep apnea. With sleep apnea, sometimes you're so tired, and the thing that I really think helps me to look less tired and more awake is putting on fake eyelashes. I have long natural eyelashes, but there's nothing that beats the fake eyelashes. They just look so much better. So you don't have to have sleep apnea to look tired. Honestly, for any woman or even like, a man, you don't have to get these super long ones. They make you look more awake. And I'm sure they have like a men's version but if you just want to look like you haven't worked 16 hours 5 days in a row, and also, have a kid and all that, put this on. It really makes a difference. Okay. Also, if you want a health tip, this is I recently because I don't feel like my doctors have helped me at all. I've been watching health websites, and a cardiologist, I believe his name is Dr. Petit something. I don't know. You can find him under, I'll connect his website, but basically he talks about how the food in the United States especially, but everywhere, is really aging us faster than we need to be because of what's in it. It's basically, that's why they call it food stuffs, because it's not actual food. We're putting hormones into our bodies, hence little girls are getting their period and breasts earlier. They're sexually active earlier. All these things are going to add up to that because we're getting the hormones that is in the food. In addition to that, he mentions how much sugar has been put into our everyday food just to kind of make us addicted. And if you try to go a few days without sugar, like, I challenge you to stop eating sugar for a week. And when I mean sugar, I don't just mean like adding sugar. I mean anything that has sugar in it, including carbohydrates, which turn into sugar. So eat meat, vegetables, that type of thing, and you will look a lot younger. Like, it's incredible what it does to your skin. So I know that's a lot of sciencey stuff, but it's also beauty things because it really improves how your skin looks. We really are what we eat, as far as uh, the food industry goes. And how many people have time at the grocery store to look what's in a food? I mean, how many of us look and think, what are we eating? But if you want to remain youthful and you wonder how the stars do it, I would say other than getting cosmetic surgery, the biggest secret is, it's not even a secret. I wrote my final research paper on the best way to treat epilepsy in children, and fasting came up as one of the best ways to treat multiple diseases, not only childhood epilepsy. The thing is, a lot of us want fast, quick answers, and it takes time to develop any type of diet, let alone one that eliminates half of the grocery store. But, ladies, if you don't want to spend lots of money getting Botox, men too, or millions of, not millions, but in a lifetime, I'm sure it ends up being millions, all this money on lotion and all that kind of stuff, I would highly recommend that kind of diet, as well as, let's see, which one of these should we go with? Anyone want to pick? I have one single viewer. So my viewer over here, do you want to pick one of them? I'm going to go with the crazy big ones. Okay. Just to see how they look. So what we put in our bodies does affect our skin. If you don't have time to diet, there's many other options that are less, you can't eliminate carbs. Try going, they also have like intermittent fasting where you can just eat one meal a day. And breakfast is not the most important meal of the day. This is what I love about magnetic eyelashes, by the way. So I didn't like where I set that run, and I can move it. With glue, we don't have that flexibility. Okay. So I love how it brings out the colors in my eyes with this. I got a little on my hands. That's not an issue. I'm going to just put a little bit of light makeup on. And then you can tell me what you think of the look. So if you don't have time to diet or for social reasons, because eating is a big part of us being social, that you just can't avoid food, certain foods, then the other thing I would recommend is Lemire. I used to go to Nordstrom quite often because it was on my way home from work. And I know this is a funny look of what I'm doing, but I found this cream called Lemire, and they said the cream is so good that they really don't advertise. Although as of late, I've seen one or two Lemire advertisements. It's incredibly expensive. In fact, you're better off going to a store where they have samples and taking big samples. But even from the sample, in like 1 or 2 days, I showed it to some of my friends, and we weren't that old at the time, but it was like your face feels like a baby's bottom. The person who researched Lemire was actually his wife was in, I believe it was his wife. Don't quote me. Somebody he knew or was close to was in a fire, and he was looking for something to heal scars from fire or to help the skin heal from burns and such. And so he got Lemire. When I was hit by a car, and when I say hit by a car, I mean I was walking across the street and got hit by a car. I gave myself the nickname Scarface because might as well just make fun of it, don't take life too seriously. One side of my face, which was this side, was pretty messed up. They did a horrific job at the hospital. So many doctors have told me it would have been much better just like letting it heal naturally. But anyways, that's what they did at this hospital. So right now I'm using, I believe this is out of, I don't think this concealer is anything anyone wants. I got this at Walgreens for like 99 cents a while ago. And it was on sale. So I bought like every color. And I really like it. I like that it has this little brush, making it kind of easier to navigate things. And I've had it for a while because I bought so many of them. So Lemire is the way to go if you don't really trust Botox. I have gotten Botox a few times when I was younger. I got it when I was 23 because I had, it's actually kind of gone now. I had a line right about here. You can still kind of see it, but due to my brain tumor, throwing out growth hormone, so there's ups and downs. I try to look at the positives of everything. So if I never was hit by a car, I would never have found out that I had a brain tumor. And the brain tumor, although it's caused problems, it has done other things, like it's made me look a lot younger, because the pituitary tumor, where my tumor is, it affects all your hormones. So like, I guess the bad part would be sometimes I feel like a hormonal teenager. And oh my God, that dog. my weight is either one way or the other. It's never like just normal. Sometimes I've gained as much as 30 pounds in a month, and I've lost as much as 30 pounds in a month. And I was not changing my eating habits. The winter months, especially, it seems like I do vitamin D supplements just are not going to provide the same thing that our natural sun provides for our bodies. So we have all this we have all this sunscreen and everything now, SPF and everything, and it's really not necessary. We do need the sun. We do need the sun for, oh no, I got some on the eyelashes. We need the sun for seasonal affective disorder. We need the sun for, I think it just makes a lot of people happier. I know I'm always happier when it's nice outside. Of course, like the occasional day. But the sun, I'm not saying lay outside and spread oil on yourself at all. What I'm saying is 10 minutes of sun without any SPF is good for you. Calcium is not absorbed without sun. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things that we don't know because medicine doesn't know everything. So yes, people do get melanoma, people do get skin cancer, but those are the usually, like my grandpa, he had basal cell carcinoma, which is a type of skin cancer that it's not, it usually doesn't metastasize, doesn't go to other parts of the body. You just kind of get it taken off. We used to kind of joke by the end of his life that he looked like Michael Jackson because, oh, that was just the charger. Because the doctor, and this doctor actually is in jail now. Illinois has a lot of corruption. I believe 2 of our governors have gone to jail. But anyways, the doctor was kind of like doing more than he needed to do. And sadly, this is not the only time I've heard of this happening, but he cut damn near my whole grandpa's nose off. And my grandpa did work in the fields. He grew up on a farm. And he unlike he was Native American, but he looked like the mailman's child. Everybody else was brown, and he was very, 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 very white. So he got sunburned easily. But yes, some sun is good. It just depends on your body. Obviously, getting sunburnt is not good. You don't want to be getting sunburnt all the time. But for nice skin, some sun is definitely good. Okay, let's do some eyebrows. What kind of eyebrows do we do with purple mascara? I'm sorry, not a purple wig. Oh, look, I could have done this. I had a mascara that's purple, but I don't want to ruin these beautiful eyelashes. I actually have 2 purple mascaras. I'll have to do another one of these with this wig. That's just fine. I love doing this. This is fun. Let's go with, okay, I'm looking, I'm not finding anything. Okay, I don't really like this particular eyebrow. So this is Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I'm going to put a little bit on, and I have these, thank goodness for these. I have these little things here that'll even it out because it comes out rather harsh sometimes. And I think I mentioned earlier about the makeup chair being awesome at eye makeup tutorials of all types. And I love to do shout outs to channel. I mean, not that this person needs my support, she has plenty of subscribers, but you know, I love her tutorials. They're great. Wow, look at this bump here. So, and that's really not an issue with the actual wig itself. It's just the way that it was shipped. So now I have some makeup on. Okay. I wanted to try purple because I'm usually not totally into purple, but I wanted to try something different from, I have a million blue wigs. So I thought, let's try this. Okay. I am going to, I love lipstick. I love lipstick. I used to just wear lipstick. That was like my thing. And if you have a good lipstick color, you really can just pull it off with like a little bit of mascara, and lipstick won't look bad if you're not doing something big. So right now I am using just a Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. I actually like this makeup. And as I mentioned before, you can put mascara on these fake eyelashes, but beware because it'll take out the amount of time you can use them. Okay. I'm going to attempt to use, before I go ahead and use what I usually do, which is the eyelash curler. Let's try this. Okay, so that's one side. And I'm going to do the eyelash curler on the other side. And we will see which looks better. If I had anybody watching me. Oh, my one viewer. Why can't I don't know why I can't see my comments on here. But I don't know. So I can't see my comments on Twitch at all. And I like to interact with people. Oh, there comes one. Hey, you look nice. You should change your top and grab some people's attention. I do change my top sometimes, but you know, I have a son, and you don't want your child, like, I have a very judgmental community, so you don't want your kids, like, other parents looking at you weird, or like getting kicked out of a friend group because they think your husband's staring at your boobs. And I've had that happen a lot. So I try to kind of hide my boobs. So as far as the wig goes, so do you everybody, the one person that I have, Emilio, is that, I'm sorry, it's kind of far away and I have bad vision. Do you prefer Twitch or YouTube? And if so, why? And my other question is, do people still watch story time videos on Twitch and YouTube, or what's the most popular, like celebrity gossip? Personally, I like YouTube and started using it first for listening to music that I couldn't find in like the stores here, and it was too cheap to go onto like an. I never liked iPods. Remember when there was iPods before, like everyone had an iPhone? I think iPods are a thing of the past. But anyways, then I love that anything that you want to do is on YouTube. I've recorded myself for a while. I was trying to make a channel, like a to-do channel, like basically everything women can do at home, because a lot of people my age feel like they can't do anything themselves, and thus adds to us not saving, as we're always calling someone, and not us, just a lot of people in my generation haven't learned any technical skills because college was pushed. Go to college, go to college, go to college, and get a ton of debt that is as much as a house, and you might not. Anyways, so we weren't taught a lot of basic skills, you know. And so I love that on YouTube you can find pretty much anything you need. I've learned how to fix parts of my car, not all of it. I've learned to do my hair and makeup because I used to be pretty bad at it. Not bad. It was just plain. I used to just do like mascara and lipstick, which is not a bad look. But now I can do a lot more. So I do actually like this wig. It has a lot of different colors in it. You know what I hate about these things? They turn themselves off. One of these things I'm talking about, the hair straighteners. So overall, what do you think of this look? Should I put a little bit of purple on my eyes to make it pop? Oh, and so eye-wise, I'm going to try and get close. I'm going to look close here. I can't honestly tell that big of a difference. Let me get this camera really close to me. I can't tell much of a difference between the one that I used, the one that was eyelash curled versus the one that wasn't. I can't really tell a huge difference. I still prefer the eyelash curler. Okay, lipstick time. What color is this? Red. Let's see how this looks. Whoa. I actually really like red lipstick. I used to think it was too much, but I like it now. And let's see what else we can do. Guess a little bit of eyeshadow. It's all the way over there. Do I feel like going to get it? What's in this eyeshadow palette? I'm just looking around. Haha. One moment. This black purse has the color I need in it. Okay, got it. Okay, so what I'm doing with my eyes, I'll go over it with you guys. For anybody that cares to learn or is watching. I don't know why you guys watch, if you're just bored, if it's background noise, if you want it or interested in the wig. So this makeup I'm using now is, what is this? I don't know. It looks like ATHR Beauty. I got it at TJ Maxx because I loved the colors. It says, "Hello, beautiful. We have removed the mirror and magnets inside to be more sustainable." Okay. So let's see what we can do here. To match the purple hair. So you want to put kind of your loudest color in the middle. So I'm going to try and get this mirror or this camera a little closer here on Twitch. I'm going to close this eye and just tap like this. And as far as the music, I'd really like to have music in the background. I'm not making any money, but can they take it down? I know you'll get demonetized, but would they take my videos down if I had like certain music? Or I think it probably wouldn't matter because I have like no viewers, right? I mean, and I'm not making money off of these videos. They're more like a fun thing to do. Fun, relaxing thing. So does anybody here, my one viewer, know about the rules as far as what kind of music can be used in videos if you're not monetized? Because it would be fun to have some music on. Okay, so that was the first part. We have the purple in there, but we got to blend it. Now, what I didn't really like about this particular palette was they didn't give you any good blending. They're all really bright. And most palettes that are good tend to have like varying degrees of neutral. For example, this Morphe that was on sale had varying, this is mostly neutral, but it had varying degrees. So what I'm going to do next is, because I'm usually not a fan of purple. Like I said, I was going to just go ahead and try it. Thought I had more brushes 2 seconds ago. My attention span is like that of a gnat. Okay. Next, what I am going to do is take a little bit bigger of a brush. I'm choosing kind of like, it's still a purplish color, but it's a little darker. And I'm going to put it closer here to the actual lashes, but not in the, there's like 3 parts of the eye, which is this line here, up here, and then right next to your lash line. Okay, so that was one eye done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. And this is all for fun. I'll never in my life use all the makeup I have, I realize. And so I don't really, at first I was like, gosh, I don't want to get ready and just take it off. But excuse me, There's so much makeup that I have. I'll never use it. And I don't even have that much makeup compared to a lot of women. Or girls. I think even a lot of young girls now wear a lot more makeup. I do truly feel bad for men because you can't tell how old anyone is anymore. I had a nanny that was 13, and all of a sudden, so when my son was first born, she looks, yeah, she was a little curvy, but like kind of like a normal 13-year-old. Oh no, I'm sorry, she was 12. And then at her 13th birthday, all of a sudden, this woman was the same size as me. I mean, she would wear my bras, my dresses when I was a nurse, and I had to go back to work right away. And so I would see like pictures posted. So this woman was wearing my bras, and I was just breastfeeding. And like, so she was voluptuous. So like, I mean, is it like you have to ask everybody for an ID now? It's crazy. How are we liking the look here? Still the wig is coming up slightly, but I wouldn't say not at all. I mean that it looks totally unnatural or anything. So I'm just gonna take a few more strokes here. Now, I'm going to end my YouTube video, and I'm going to keep Twitch on, just because Twitch streams tend to be longer. So I'm going to end my YouTube video, and then I will be back on YouTube shortly. And since I already have my hair ready and everything, we're going to just do another wig. So if you'd like to stay for that, go ahead. I'll make small talk with anybody who is patiently my one viewer on what is Twitch.